This is a 2003 Mazda Scrum, basically a Suzuki Caddy, and I'm going to attempt to install a water temperature gauge into it today. Show you guys how it's done. First I'm going to do something like this. So I've got the little inline temperature reading mechanism. It's a 26 millimeter. It's going to go just above the radiator hose, and this is the little display unit that goes with it. Got it online for cheap. It's like 50 bucks. So first things first, first I have to take the front grille off. By doing that, you've got a button there, one there, one there, and then the two bolts on the plate. And then I believe there's one or two bolts just underneath the grille there. So here I am at the right front wheel. So there's a little clip just over there, and another one just here. Wait, there. There's there that you unclip. No, wait, where is it now? That is not. Sorry, just there. So there's one there and one there that's pushed in, so you unclip those on both sides. Right, so it turns out you don't need to take the plate off. There's a little hole over there and a little space over there where it fits into, and then you just pull it off, and that is the front. And then we're gonna install the pipe right over here on this one. If I can see it down there. So this one down here, we're going to take that one out. We're going to loosen the radiator first and then move it out of the way. Right, so I've loosened the radiator, just moved it forward. So I'm going to put it right in this line here, and I've made little C-clamps with little wooden pieces where I'm going to clamp off the hose. Well, not this one, the one at the back. I'll show you. So there's the little C-clamp with the pieces of wood in it. It's just not to lose all my coolant, because I've got new coolant in. If I can just get the camera there to show you. There it is. So I've just clamped it there, and I'm going to put another one at the top. Alright, so I've clamped it off on both sides. Now I'm going to cut that little piece out. And I also just unplugged this little top hose, just to move the radiator a little bit forward. So I've just got it there. I'm going to quickly put this one in and just a clamp. Okay. So it's in. You can see it nice in. They just cut once, didn't cut a piece of pipe out. Like literally just put it in. Now I'll take the clamps off, and then hopefully there's not too much air in it. Now loosen them. There we go. Little plug fell in. Where it is? There it is. And loosen the top one. Okay. Sorry, I'm not the best at videos. Also, there's a little, it looks like a little bleeding screw there, a little Allen key that I'll loosen and just bleed to make sure there's no air in the system. And open the cap at the top, let some air out to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I don't show you now, so I just grabbed the pipe and gave it a bit of a squeeze with the cap open, and it just lets all the air out that is down in the pipe, because there shouldn't be any air down in the pipe because it travels up and then it comes out the lid. And so now I'm just going to put back, screw back the radiator, little screws in, and go from there. Okay, so now it's all done. I lost that amount of fluid, which is here, which I need to clean up. So what I'm going to do now is just going to let the motor run a bit. We're going to wipe all this down, and make sure there's no leaks, and then I'll do the electrical. Okay, so the car's been running for about 15 minutes or so now, and it's really hot to the touch. And as you can see, everything there is bone dry. It's nice and good. So I tested it. Yep, seems good. So I'll try and install the electrical now, and I'm going to go through. There's a little port here that goes into the cabin. You see it's a little squishy. I'll put the wire through that. Okay, so you've got these two little plug points, and then the one plugs into the little one that comes out of the thermostat pipe thingy. Which I just quickly, I've cable tied that there, or zip tie, depends on where you are in the world, and there. And now I'm going to take this one and literally put it through here. If you open actually this one up, there's the footwell to the passenger side. So I'm going to quickly do that. Okay, so that's where it goes in, over there, and then I'll show you. It comes out under here. There we go. Just under in the cabin, up there, and down here. And then now the next part, back inside the cab. So I just connected it up, so I'm thinking of putting it sort of right here. Okay, and then there's two wires, an earth and a live. So the live wire I need to connect somewhere on something that if I switch the car on, it will go on. So I'm thinking I'm going to use the radio. So I'm quickly going to go back on the back of the radio and see if I can find anything. You can also connect it into the ignition switch somewhere, run those wires, but I'm not too clever when it comes to cars. So I'm just going to do the radio because I know how to do radios. On my radio wire, there's a little red one here. It's when you turn the ignition, this one gets power. If you turn the ignition off, it loses power, whereas the yellow one is constant power, and you don't want to connect it to that, so you want to connect it to this one here. So I like to use these type of connectors. You just connect the two once, and then you've got that little, in the middle there's a little bit of soldering. You just take a flame to it, and then it melts and it solders together. Sorry, I don't have enough hands, so that's the lighter, and then I just melted it all together like that. Okay, so I've connected everything up, and this is going to be the first start. So that's how it looks. So I decided to put it on the side there. So 28 degrees. 29, 28. So we'll see if it climbs, what happens as the car heats up. Okay, so it doesn't seem like anything happens. It's just 28 and 29. So I will need to see if I've done something wrong, but basically that's how you connect it in. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've done something wrong, but or I just got a faulty system that I've bought. As I say, it's brand new out of the pocket, out of the bag, so I'm not sure, but well, hopefully this helps somebody if you want to install it. Okay, sorry, after a while it just came right, and now it's climbing in temperature, so it seems everything is alright. worked out in the end.